Right then guys, we're back. It is time to take on Monaco. It's the Europa League final and probably the biggest moment now in Empoli's history. So it is time now to take on Monaco in what is a massive, massive moment in both our clubs' history. And someone's going to be going home very happy. Someone's going to be going home very, very sad indeed. But I've had a look at their team now. They're setting up like this in a 3-4-2-1. But with their wing-backs of Tagliafico, Di Lorenzo, one's 35, one's 36. They're not the youngest team in the world. And their attacking midfielders, in my opinion, Ben Seguia, Golovin, and Balogun, really, they shouldn't be causing us too many problems. So I think the longer this game goes on, with the older players they've got there, especially down the wing-back areas, they're going to fatigue, they're going to tire. And with our young, spirited team and our really, really fast wingers, Bjorkström, Sosa, we've got Unlove, we've got Bottas. I think the later the game goes on, we're really, really going to cause them a few problems. So if we look at how they're setting up now in that 3-4-2-1, I reckon they will be quite defensive, and they're not really going to look to be too expansive going forward. They're going to look to be patient in their play, maybe even play for set pieces, but we're not going to change how we play. We want to play on the front foot. We want a high pressing game. If we can control the ball, great. Pass it around, wear them out, grind them down, and fingers crossed, guys, we don't fall at the final hurdle. But we've got no excuses. We're at full fitness today. Diouf is back in the team, ready to go. The Serie A table now is done. There's one game left against Lazio after this, which we won't be playing. We're just going to play this, see what happens, and then we'll head over towards the end of the season review. But we've already won the Coppa Italia, so we've got European football no matter what. And it looks like we're going to end up finishing either 5th or 6th anyway, no matter what happens on the final game of the season. But anyway, that's your team for this game against AS Monaco. We know our team is very young, so I'm hoping today is such a massive occasion. Sell-out crowd, broadcast across the entire globe. We're not like deer in the headlights. We can just do what we do, play how we play. Everyone shines here on the world stage, and we can bring home that Europa League trophy back to Empoli. Let's kick this bad boy off. Ref, linesman, VAR, don't be crap and don't screw us over today. We know your game. Let's do it. So we're underway. Can we look to get on the front foot early doors? Terracciano is trying straight away to get us on the front foot. It's a great ball. I was wishing Samba was going to miss that cross and it would have dropped to Boadu. And we could have snared it home there for a nice goal after 1 minute, which would have been ideal. But we do have a free kick. Bjorkström. Oh, man alive. Come on. Ben's Dardai. Sosa's in there. Draws past his man. Dardai. He's on his own. Dardai. It's an absolute wonder goal. Sosa. Come on. Come on! We strike it in. That is an absolute Ryan Giggs-esque moment. He picks the ball up from Terracciano here. Ben Dardai drives in from near that halfway line. No one's coming towards him. No one put the tackle in. Sosa strikes it. Samba, no chance. And we're winning by 1-0. We are going to throw some praise on. What a superb, superb start. I don't think we could have asked for much more there. Absolutely fantastic. Is it going to be our day today? With goals like that, might well be goal of the bloody tournament. But here goes Vega coming forward. We've got an options out wide in Diouf. Plays it in. Bjorkström's in on goal. Bjorkström strikes it. It's saved. Was he offside? He was offside just about, but it was a good save. And I thought he had just kept the score at 2-0. But we are all out. Oh, we've said it now. We've said it. Do not. No. Here goes Florian Balogun. Diouf, do not do that. We're getting across. Di Lorenzo, the old man, going forward. Is anyone going to tackle him? They're not. Seguia into Golovin. It's a great save. I thought it was going to try and sneak past our goalkeeper, but Locker gets down well and he makes the save, pushing it wide for a corner. Golovin to deliver. It's in. Salasu, Teze with a loose ball. Let's not let him put this back into the box. It's put in. Shooting opportunity high over the bar. They're starting to turn the screw a little bit now. We're looking a little bit awestruck here in the final, but we're approaching the half-time whistle now. 3 minutes to go. Can we get in there at half time? Belladinelli's having a stinker. Not going to take him off though. I'm going to leave him on. Diouf can come out. He is playing good, but we're going to get on Sardella. I don't want to risk that yellow card there. Reggiani not particularly playing well. We have got Casas. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. Let's just undo that a second. Do we make the changes? We're gonna leave it as it is, and hopefully our players can control themselves and not start lunging themselves into any unnecessary tackles. But we need more from our centre midfielders. We're not getting it at the moment. But here goes Salisu. A red card for either of us in such a big final is not going to be good at all. And we're just not getting our foot on the ball at the moment. We've started off really, really well. Got ourselves an early goal. And all of a sudden, we're starting to stand off on the plate. In fact, how are they lining up now? No. They're still in that formation, so they haven't really changed anything. We just need to try and get a bit of composure if we can. Boadu not having a great game. Golovin pulls it back to him. Seguier. They've got a man out wide right now. Seguier going forward with the ball. Diop does fantastically. Fouled, dispossessed, but we're battling to win it back. Sosa going forward. It's a great ball. Boadu used that pace. Boadu's in, strikes it. It's just over the bar. Could really well and truly, well, not put the game to bed, but it puts in a great position. Penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Who handballed it? Was it Tagliafico? They're VAR in it. Penalty awarded. Tagliafico. We're going to send him off. Red card. Red card. That is 2 finals now. The one against Milan, they had a red card. And this one, red card. And on that note, we are making substitutions now. We're not risking these players. Not going to happen. We're going to get on Casas down the left hand. Do we? No. Sardella down the left. Reggiani out for Casas. And we're taking off Belladinelli as well for Matone. Then we've got no players on yellow cards. 11 against 10, 2-0 up. Surely, guys, this is it. Surely it's our time to bring home the European Cup. What a time to be an Empoli fan. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. We've made our substitutions. Yes, there you go. Substitutions are now made. They wasn't made. They are now, but there's not long to go. Well, I say not long. There's half an hour to play. 30 minutes. We're going to start to time waste as much as possible. Drop the tempo down. And we're going to go back to balance. There's no need for us to push the game now. And it's a free kick. I thought they were going to snare themselves back into the game there. We don't want to give these any sort of opportunity to get back into this. 2-0. It's 24 to go. Do we just push on and try and get a third goal? Looks like we're trying to. Terracciano. We knew as well. We called it out before the game starts. Tagliafico with his age and stuff, and he's going to start to tire. And he has ended up tiring and just really having a poor game. Could have gifted us the Europa League title. Go on, son. Keep the attack going. Vega. Matone. It's a good ball. Sosa's in there. Back to Terracciano. He's got a little bit of time now. Can he deliver across? He does. Bjorkstrom's in there. I thought it was 3. Throw some praise on. Oh, and a free kick. Get it away. Oh, no. No. 2-1, 20 minutes to go. How haven't we done better there? The goalkeeper makes a great save, but not alive to the rebound, and it is 2-1 now. Let's go positive. I'm going to demand more. Do not throw this away, for the love of God. Sosa is going to come out for Bottas, and we're going to get Unlove back up top for Boadu. Get the fresh legs. They're going to have to start throwing men forward. They are now. We should be able to counter then. Come on. Oh, it's a good save. Get up. Strike it. Just somebody shoot. Shoot. Just get the ball out. Go on, Terracciano. Go on. No, Terracciano, what is that? Chance left as a break. We win the ball back. Bottas can't get the ball under control. And we're down to the final 4.5 minutes of this tie. Come on. Bjorkstrom taking his sweet time on this corner now, and I expect nothing less from him at all. Delivers. Bjorkstrom. It's cleared now. Just shoot. Somebody shoot. Terracciano comes to nothing. Minute to go. There's a minute to go. This is it. Last knock-ins in the box. Just take your time. Bjorkstrom. We lost possession. We're getting back. And the final whistle goes. And Empoli have won the Europa League. Cannot believe it. Take a bow. Players, the coaching staff, myself, everybody take a bow. Up steps the Empoli team. The captain Lotka raises the trophy above his head. Oh wow, the Empoli fans look on in awe. And that is a treble this season. The Italian Super Cup. We won the Coppa Italia, and then we went all the way through to the Europa League final, and we delivered. And I tell you what, I'm glad they had a red card. It really was the turning point in the game. We got the job done and we claim ourselves what is now a very, very lucrative place in the Champions League next year, being the Europa League winners. At last, after many seasons, many attempts, wheeling and dealing in that transfer market, scouting for hours upon hours to try and find the right players for this team, and we've at last qualified for the 2029 UEFA Champions League. It's what dreams are made of for you Empoli fans, of course it is. So we already know biggest overachievers. Of course, it's us. We won it. It's Empoli. What did you expect? So financially, we're in a really, really good place. The squad are going to be absolutely thrilled. Of course, we've got one last game to play this season where we go to, do we take on Lazio at home or away? It's away, but I don't really care. But anyway, guys, I'm going to just run past that game now. We'll come back before we end this video and have a look at the end of season awards review and have a look potentially at what transfer budget we've got to spend next year. It's going to be one hell of a season, and in all honesty, I think it's going to be the last season before we call it a day. We've had some great success with Empoli, but I think one season now in the Champions League, try and compete in there as much as possible, try and get a few more trophies, but I think this will then just tie us in nicely for a little break before we start and jump on to FM25, which potentially should become available for the beta at the end of February, maybe. And we'll just play as it comes. But anyway, I'll see you shortly for the end of season review. So the end of season review is here for Empoli. We did manage to beat Lazio away 2-0 to end the season on an absolute high, and we also had Bellinelli, who was in Serie A Player of the Season. So what a time he's had. Some of the most impressive signings. They were thrilled with Bjorkström, Wonder Kid, thrilled with him. They're pretty much thrilled with all of our transfer business. I'm not so much Corvi, but as a backup goalkeeper, I don't really think you can ask too much of him. But overall, the transfer policy, I think, really, really worked well for us, and the board are happy, and their fans were happy. In the league, the board are thrilled. We qualified for the Europa League, but even though we're in the Champions League, we know that. They're thrilled that we won it. Of course, who wouldn't be thrilled? And we just wasn't expected to really win any of these. A B-. It's a bloody cup you've won. It should be an A again, but the teams we beat. Doesn't matter though. That's 1, 2, 3 trophies for us and Champions League football. More than happy. Biggest win was 9-1 against AEK Athens. Absolutely smashed to bits. Atlanta, match to remember. Spendy with a last second equaliser for us before we flogged him off. And goal of the season, it was indeed that Sosa goal. We thought it was a good goal, and it was voted our goal of the season. Dribbling from inside the AS Monaco half. Sosa takes the ball past 2 opponents before Cooley scoring a low drive. Sosa, take a bow, son. Look how good he is, mate. Only 19. We've got some absolute class players on our hands for next year. Regarding the finances, your success definitely helps the club's finances. Our reputation now is continental, which I'm not surprised after winning a major European trophy. We've got no new sponsorship deals to talk about. Sponsorship was up £4 million. Broadcast revenue up a little bit. Everything has gone up. Competition prize money more or less doubled. And match day and commercial retail literally went skyrocket as well. But I think with the squad we've got now, we're going to try and tie the people up Bonetti, Bartos, Bjorkström, Ben Stade onto new deals. But I think now we've got Champions League football, maybe we can get away from their minimum fee release clauses, which would be ideal. Don't want to lose any of these because there'll be a massive loss, especially as we're about to head into the Champions League. But some of the main shirts sold: Bjorkström, Bonetti, Bartos, Boadu, Dade. There's a couple of areas on there in the team I do want to look at to improve next season. One of them being a striker, but Boadu come in and he's done an absolutely superb job for us. We can't be too disappointed. Team of the season, pretty much as we expected. I would have thought Diouf maybe would have been in there for Sardella, but he also meant to take this because he wants to leave. He's discussed his options. He wants to look at his options. If we do get an offer for him, we'll sell him. He only cost us 1.6 million, so we should be able to get a nice profit on him. But overall, our squad is a very good place. So, the fans player of the season, Bellinelli. Young player of the season, Dade. Sign of the season, Bjorkström, who this guy is absolutely unbelievable. Can play both left and right. He cost us 4.5 million. Absolutely diddled them, and he's worth 39 million now. It's probably going to go up and up and up and up. And like I said, we are going to try and get new deals on all these players through the summer. We know what goal of the season was. We've seen that. Top goal scorer, Ben Stade. Yes, he's improving, the 23-year-old German. We got him for £10 million, you know what I mean? So we managed to get rid of Aguero and people like that, replace him with a player of this sort of quality, and he's delivered 22 goals, 6 assists from an attacking midfielder role. He's absolutely unbelievable. So congratulations to Ben Stardate, Bjorkstrom doing bits, Terracciano. See, I was unsure about him. I wanted to improve at right back. He's had a good season overall, plenty of assists. I think it'll be we can't really replace someone that's played that well. So overall, I think the squad has done a really good job. Training camp, anywhere special we can go. Let's go to the USA. Let's treat ourselves to a USA break. Why not? We are Europa League winners after all, so we want to treat ourselves, and I'll discuss the plans shortly. On the budget, hasn't really changed too much there at all. So it's £23.51 million by the look of it. It's slim pickings, but we've got a lot of players that are wanted in our team. So I'm sure we'll be able to raise some funds as we go across the next few weeks and months. And hopefully we can have a very successful summer transfer window, build the squad ready for a final push. And I don't think we can even think about winning the Champions League. Let's just look to get out the group. We'll look to go as far as we can in every single competition. And if we can do that and have a good season, it could be a perfect place to leave this save completely. But I've had a hell of a good time with Empoli. It's been so much fun. And it's been a struggle at times, but it is what it is. You expect that with the smaller clubs. But we have definitely come on leaps and bounds. So overall, what a fantastic season. 3 trophies. We've got some wonderful players on our hands. The only thing is, over the summer transfer window, can we tie down some of our younger players, the wonder kids, get them off their minimum fee release clauses, and build a squad ready to compete in the Champions League next year. Make sure you give the video a like, and of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really does help push the content out there to everybody else, and we've got all sorts of weird and wonderful content coming out over the next few weeks and months, especially as we approach the release of FM25. But anyway, I feel like death. I'm heading off. I'm going to sleep, and I'll see you on the next episode when we come back, which hopefully has been a very busy but successful transfer window here at Empoli.